Hello everyone. Today we will be walking through the recent changes that we have done in OSM Expert 2. To start with, we have recently upgraded from OAuth 1 to OAuth 2, and before use of OSM Expert tool, it will require you to log out and log in again. We will ask you to update your email address. Please do so. When you do that and provide your OSM credentials, then you will be logged in into Expert tool. This banner should be displayed on your screen. If not, you can hit Ctrl Shift R and it will be displayed. Once you do log out and log in, you can close this banner. So please do log out, log in before use. I will log in. I'm logged in. So when you do start exporting, you can use it as usual as you used to before. There are a couple of changes that you might notice, such as data completeness metrics. What I mean by data completeness metrics. Let's say if I want to extract this area, when you select the area, you will see this type of information on your left side of your screen, just above timestamp is displayed. The meaning of the data completeness metrics is it will give you the quick information about the area you just selected before doing the actual export. It will give you the information about how many buildings approximately are there in OpenStreetMap, how complete is the data is as compared to the AI estimated data. Currently, they are available in terms of buildings and road. So it will quickly give you how old the data is, what is the average age of the data that we are going to download, and you can also see when was the last time data was updated and what is the latest status in last 6 months, like what is the change status in that area. If you are interested in this metrics more, you can download it as a JSON and further explore the raw metrics that is coming. And you can go to indicators and metrics to understand what we mean by OSM data gaps, right? What we also mean by such as when we say 1% buildings were added in last month, what are the metrics that we use in order to calculate this information. Then you can go through it. We have provided all the sources that we use and what we mean by the metric and also the example with that. So for example, I want to know where does this OSM buildings count coming from? Then you can see our source. For example, this is coming through Contour API, and what does it means? What does it considers? And all of those steps can be checked out in this GitHub repo. So another update we have here is improvement in search bar. Now you can search with Task Manager projects. You can also bring OSM features in OSM Expert tool. All you need to do is type. Let's say if I want to bring Task Manager project 1234, then I should type in search bar TM space and then ID of Task Manager project. When you do that, it will fetch the project boundary into OSM Expert tool. So we aim to reduce the user journey in order to bring boundaries into Expert tool now. Now you can download the data that you need in this area. There is another feature called OSM search bar, meaning you can actually search for OSM with your OSM ID. Let's say if you know any OSM features that you are interested in, any relation features that you are trying to extract, you can simply go to OSM. Let's say this is my hometown and I want to download all the data inside this municipality or boundary. And I can simply click on it, grab the OSM ID, come back to Expert Tool, OSM, OSM ID, and it will display the OSM element. Once you click on it, you'll have your boundary loaded into Expert Tool. Now you can extract all the data that you need in this area. The rest of the search feature remains as it is. You can still search by the geolocation, like just type the name, or you can use BVBox, or you can import your geogestion, or you can use View for sure, or draw something. And another feature we have in OSM Expert Tool is now Expert Tool allows you to download all the OSM data in area. If you are not interested in the individual category, you can choose to download everything in that area and do further processing or visualization on your own. All you need to do, go to the data tab, check on this box, then it will allow you to download everything in the area you selected. The major change we have on this Expert Tool release is we have replaced the backend of Expert Tool for following formats. The new backend is called Raw Data API. If you are interested to know more about Raw Data API, it's in our AutoSM GitHub, which is also listed on our blog post. So this new Raw Data API is designed to be performant enough to have extraction quicker, uh, and those file formats are attached with Raw Data API now. They are completely changed. We are still working on Carmine, OSM PVF, and OSM ART, except that all of those formats are being linked with Raw Data API. This does not mean other formats won't work. They will still work, but the selected file formats will be performant and faster than before. Another thing you will notice in Expert Tool is the area limit. The amount of the area that you can select in Expert Tool was limited before. Now we have not afflicted the restriction, but we have expanded the limit. So limit is expanded by 50%. That means you can now select bigger area and do extraction of those. So it is being expanded by 50%. Let me show you the quick demo, how you can expert and how performant it will be. I would say it is Poker Experts, and I want to download everything. I'll choose MB Tiles as this. Say no, okay, I will download buildings and create expert. It will just work as it used to work before. What we have improved is, since we changed our backend and also improved our system for the queue management, so you can expect that you won't have to wait much longer, and it should be quicker. So until and unless we are in very high load, the experts should be um, coming to you much better than before. So if you notice, QGIS already came back in this area, and then also flat GeoBuff, it will go for other formats, and if you wait for a couple of seconds, it will get it done for all of those formats, and you will receive email after that. If you notice there are any bugs in the system, please do feel free to reach out to us. We are reachable via email. You can also contact support. And if you noticed, if there is some discrepancy on the data that we generate, please do report, and then we will work on it. Thank you.